Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for taking the time to stop by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Outstanding indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Whoa, baby, you can't go wrong with this brewery right here. It's from the Stone Brewing Company. They're out of Escondido, California, out there in the San Diego area. No doubt about that. This is the Scorpion Bowl IPA that checks in at 7.5% alcohol by volume. I was too lazy to look up the IBUs. What can I tell you? It's bloody hot out. I just want a cold beer. I know this is best before October 17th of 2021. Hey, we're in August, so should be good to go, huh? Let's get our coin and we put it between the bottle cap and the bottle opener. That way we can preserve. Yeah, we can preserve the bottle cap. Gotta take your time on these things, baby. Can't be a ramrodder. All right, I did have some stone glassware, but it's not clean, so this is the clean one right here. Let's get it in, baby. Let's check her out. 12-ounce bottle. Man, those are becoming rare, aren't they? Yeah, mama, there you go. How about that, baby? Oh, it's a slightly hazy, beautiful golden orange color. Made some nice bright white foam on there. Yeah, it sure did. Let's see what kind of aroma we can get on this. Oh, it's a tropical fruit bomb, baby. It's got some mango and pineapple and all that other good stuff in it. Ah. Oh, it smells lovely. I want to thank the brewers there at Stone Brewing Company for all the hard work they put into making their beers so guys like me can enjoy them. Cheers to everybody. Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely beer on a day like this, I'm telling you. Man. Ooh, better have some more before I comment. It's good stuff, though. Let that savor on the palate there for a minute. Man. Got a little bit of sweet orange peel in there. Got a little bit of grapefruit. Got those tropical fruit aromas and flavors working in there. But when it gets right down to it there, at the very end, I get a nice dry, bitter finish. Not like a typical West Coast style dryness, but good enough for me. Cheers to that. This has medium carbonation and a medium to full-bodied mouthfeel. Oh, it's quite lovely indeed. But you have to be careful. Although it's not detectable by me, it's still 7.5% alcohol. And if you drink enough of these in short order, you'll feel so good, you'll have to call an Uber, baby, and leave your car in the parking lot. In my younger days, I did that many a time, except we didn't have Ubers back then. Yeah, we had to call a cab. Or get one of your less drunk friends to drive you home. And then the next day, call that same person and say, hey, man, can you give me a ride back down to my car? Or just give me a ride to work, and then after work, we can get the car. Those were the days, my friends. That's quite lovely. I like it. I highly recommend it. This was in a variety pack, and it has some good beers in there. But you can buy this. I've seen this in 6-packs. Stone Scorpion Bowl IPA. It's quite lovely indeed. I highly recommend it. No doubt about it, my friends. And remember, you don't have to listen to me. Drink whatever you like. Yeah, because life is short. You got to be happy. And to that end, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best goodbyes. And as always, cheers. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, "What is that on your beer glass?" Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a Vin. Vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says, cheers to that.